Long before humans walked the earth, giants ruled the seas, rivers, and lands. Creatures so enormous, so terrifying, they seem like legends, yet they truly existed. Among these prehistoric titans were beings whose size and power would make even the bravest human shiver. Let us journey through time and space to witness 5 of the most unbelievable creatures that ever lived. The first of these ancient predators is Titanoboa, a snake that dwarfed every serpent alive today. Titanoboa lived approximately 60 million years ago, shortly after the mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs. Measuring over 40 feet long and weighing more than a ton, Titanoboa slithered through the swamps of what is now Colombia, hunting giant crocodile-like creatures and even other massive snakes. Imagine standing near a riverbank and seeing the enormous coils of this serpent emerge from the water. Its jaws, capable of unhinging with terrifying precision, could crush anything in its path. Scientists speculate that Titanoboa had to consume enormous amounts of prey to sustain its colossal size, and its constricting power was unmatched. Some theorists even suggest that its dominance in the water and along the marshy banks shaped the evolution of other animals around it, creating a world where only the clever, the fast, or the heavily armored could survive. Titanoboa's scales shimmered like wet obsidian in the sunlight, a natural armor against both predators and prey. Though it may seem like a creature born from myth, fossil evidence confirms its reality, leaving a permanent mark on the history of life. Next in our journey is Deinosuchus, an ancient crocodilian whose name fittingly means terror crocodile. Living around 80 million years ago in North America, Deinosuchus could reach lengths of up to 40 feet and weigh over 8 tons. Unlike the modern crocodiles we know today, this apex predator dominated rivers and coastal environments with unparalleled brutality. Its jaws were not just powerful, they were devastating, capable of snapping the bones of dinosaurs that dared to approach the water's edge. Imagine a herds of hadrosaurs cautiously approaching a river, only to be met with the unstoppable force of Deinosuchus, its tail slashing through the water and creating waves that rippled across the banks. Paleontologists studying fossilized bite marks have pieced together scenes of ambush and slaughter, hinting at a predatory intelligence and patience beyond what we typically associate with reptiles. Deinosuchus was not merely a hunter. It was a living embodiment of the primal fear that existed in its age, a reminder that life in the Cretaceous was brutal, unforgiving, and dominated by creatures of immense power. From the rivers, we move to the oceans, where the mosasaur reigned supreme. Mosasaurs were giant marine lizards that lived around 70 million years ago, reaching lengths of up to 70 feet. They ruled the seas with a ferocity that rivaled any terrestrial predator. Their bodies were streamlined for speed, their jaws lined with sharp conical teeth designed to grasp slippery prey, like fish, ammonites, and even smaller marine reptiles. Picture a mosasaur launching from the depths, its muscular tail propelling it through the water with the force of a hurricane, jaws snapping shut on an unsuspecting victim. Fossil evidence reveals injuries on mosasaurs that hint at fierce battles between these apex predators, suggesting that even in a world of giants, only the strongest survived. Some marine paleontologists speculate that mosasaurs were capable of ambushing their prey from below, using the darkness of the ocean as camouflage. This level of cunning, combined with sheer size, makes the mosasaur one of the most fearsome oceanic predators that ever lived, a true leviathan of prehistory. High above the land, the skies were ruled by Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals in history. With a wingspan estimated at over 36 feet, this pterosaur was capable of soaring over ancient floodplains, scouting for food, and surveying the landscape from unimaginable heights. Imagine the shadow it cast as it glided silently overhead, a predator so vast that even large dinosaurs could be wary of its presence. Quetzalcoatlus likely hunted small dinosaurs and other vertebrates, using its long, pointed beak to snatch prey with deadly precision. Scientists debate whether it could launch itself into flight like modern birds or relied on running starts across open plains, but its dominance in the air is undeniable. Its hollow bones, strong muscles, and aerodynamic design made it a marvel of evolution, allowing it to move through the sky with ease despite its massive size. The sight of Quetzalcoatlus would have been terrifying yet awe-inspiring. A living reminder that the ancient world was a place where scale and power could reach unimaginable extremes. Finally, the forests and plains of the prehistoric world were ruled by Tyrannosaurus rex, the largest predator to ever walk the land. Measuring up to 40 feet long and weighing over 9 tons, T-Rex was not merely a dinosaur, it was an unstoppable force of nature. Its massive jaws, each tooth as long as a banana, were capable of crushing the bones of large, herbivorous dinosaurs. Imagine standing in a dense prehistoric forest or open plain and seeing the shadow of this colossal creature approaching, its powerful legs thundering across the ground, an inevitable and silent threat. T-Rex dominated its ecosystems for millions of years, shaping terrestrial food chains and forcing prey species to evolve defenses or face extinction. Its hunting strategies remain a subject of fascination for scientists, with some theorizing that it could ambush prey with incredible speed and precision, using its massive size and strength to overpower even the largest herbivores. T-Rex's legacy is not only preserved in fossilized bones and teeth, but in the stories and legends that continue to inspire awe and fear, reminding us that the land once held monsters far greater than anything we know today. These 5 creatures, Titanoboa, Deinosuchus, Mosasaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, and Tyrannosaurus rex, represent just a glimpse into the incredible diversity and scale of life that has existed on our planet. These animals may be gone, but their stories endure, carved into stone, preserved in sediment, and echoing through the corridors of time.
Subscribe to Forbidden's Paradox.